Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the sixth episode of Gaming After Dark. I'm your host, Noof Nukem, and I'm with.
Primal Eve.
How's everybody doing tonight? We hope that you're having a fantastic Tuesday evening. We are super excited to be here. Can't wait to get into the topics and all that fun stuff. Before we start diving into that, let's give a big shout out to the chat, the people who show up here on a weekly basis, take time out of their evenings, days, mornings, whatever it might be, to spend it with us. Crazy Greek Dude, Timothy Dixon, Spider-Man 356, Saltiest Gaming, Siberia is in the house. We have also got Silent Wyvern. We got Monkey Punch is here, Tip Top Dalton. We got Lunch Bizzles in the house. Who else? We got Chaos Theory up in the house. What's going on, everybody? Probably you want to say hello to these fine folks.
Yes, I do. Thank you, everybody, for joining us time and time again. It's always great to see you guys, especially the familiar faces and anybody new in here as well. I'm actually having some issues. I'm having some YouTube issues for some reason. So trying to get
Probably.
into it.
Did you see
I'm
that
I'm
in the
missing
chat?
everything. No, I can't see anything because YouTube is being stupid.
Well, Dazzy just said, "Did I say I have 30% battery?" And it was funny, Daz, because about 15 seconds prior to the show, I said, "I wonder if UK Daz is
There we
going to show
go.
up." He said he had about 30% battery left in his phone. It was kind of funny. And now you're just there and you're reiterating that idea again. So it's going to be a good 30% of your battery, that's for sure. Primal, let's obviously give a shout out. Some of the people that are in the chat are some of the fine fuckers who came out and played some Gears of War 4 private match with us on
Yes.
Saturday night, which I must say was the best time I've had on Xbox in a while. We had an absolute
Mhm.
blast. We had a great crew through most of the evening. Like Chaos Theory was with us. Who else is in the chat? Dre Venero, what's up,
Um,
man? Rectangle, how you doing, man? He's here for some sex therapy. Well, you came to the right place, but I'll let Primal Eve get you hot and bothered on that one. Um, who else was playing with us from the in the chat right now?
I know Don stopped by for a minute. Crispy Bomb. Um, shit. Why can't I? That's bad.
Your ping was atrocious most of them, but you know what? That's a testament to you because you were still kicking ass, and you had like I think like the second or third worst ping in the room. So
Yeah, I tried. I do, and I try not to go too hard because it is amongst friends. I don't care win or lose. It's all about just hanging out and having a good time.
it was good, except for that one guy from my friends list. He decided after a while he came back. He was pretty good in the first while, and then later on he came back and he was bitching at Delirium Blades because apparently he's camping. And if anybody knows Gears of War it doesn't really cater very well to campers. And plus, you got to be pretty damn good with that sniper rifle anyway. It's not like it's an
True.
automatic hit. Like you got to be fucking good at Gears to get headshots with that thing. So
Yeah.
kudos to Delirium Blades. Is fucking phenomenal, by the way. And everybody else. We have a Crispy Bomb was there, and he was fucking laying down some good work.
Hmm.
And Bon Jovi, fuck that guy can play Gears too. He's really good. But yeah, the teams are pretty good most of the night. We had an absolute
Yeah.
blast, guys. Well, if you want to play with us, make sure you say like up to date with my Twitter and stuff because I post out stuff when we're gonna play and try to get everybody some time. Siberia, what's going on? Stinking Corpse is in the house. Tryhard fan, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. Somebody's asking us if we're going to talk about Anthem, the boycotts on Anthem. I never heard anything about this yet. Maybe I'm out to lunch. Have you heard anything about Anthem with the boycott or anything?
I've been hearing some negative things about Anthem lately, but I don't know if there's anything about it being boycotted or anything.
Well, usually boycotts mostly happen before the game comes out, and sort of not after the fact.
Right.
I've heard a lot of mixed stuff. I've heard some people say like the grind is real now that they've sort of hit the level cap and they're not getting a whole lot of the legendary drops or whatever the fuck they call them, that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game, but I don't play it like crazy. So I don't know. How about you, Prime? Have you been playing it much at all lately?
I've been playing it here and there, but lately I've been falling asleep while I'm playing, which is pretty bad. It's difficult to hold my attention because I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over and going to the same exact places over and over. Um, it is it's not for everyone. I'm not saying that it's a bad game or anything, but for some reason it's not holding my attention. I think the most fun I have had so far is actually painting my javelin. Um
Oh, I paint my javelin all the time too.
I bet. But no, it's I don't know. Maybe I need to get further in and trying to knock out some of the side quests before doing the main quests. And I just I don't know. I feel like I'm just seeing the same thing over and over and
Right.
repeating, fighting the same enemies. So
That was a big thing when why I didn't buy the game day one, but I picked it up
mhm.
after because I was terrified of the same things you're talking about. And I guess the help is, like I said, I haven't been playing that nonstop, so I'm not really sick of it. And that's probably better off for it is just kind of playing it in little doses and see where it goes. We got to give a shout
Mhm.
out again, G Man 1172. What's going on? He says he loves grinding naked. Who else we got up in here? You can Gazzy is obviously here. One of the as a good moderator.
Yes.
Stinking Corpse is a mod too. Awesome guys. Although we haven't really needed like anyone to moderate because we've had some really good chats here. C Script, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. Obviously, one of our topics are going to be talking about the division here right away. That just came out
Mhm.
today. So, well, I guess a few days ago for people at early access, but out today officially, I do believe. So, yeah. So, what have you been playing? I mean, since we last talked last Tuesday, and no
Um
farting conversations tonight, by the way.
no, not today. I'm still getting my Apex on here and there. And honestly, I really haven't had too much game time. I've been having too much adult time trying to take care of shit. I recently started a new job, so I'm trying to get that all together and just I would love to sit down and start playing. I am looking forward to the Division 2, even though back like months ago I kind of said that through playing the beta that I was a little bored with it. But after looking at it again and then talking to friends about it, I'm actually more excited than I was before. So I am looking forward to that. And I really wish I had Devil May Cry. I am friggin' that person that's hunting down every giveaway possible on Twitter right now to try
There
and
you go,
grab that
guys.
game.
Hint, hint. Primal's needing a snail trail for Devil May Cry there. So, if you got a spare
Yes.
code to send her way.
Right. But
Send me the link so
yeah.
you can make Primal gush.
Oh man.
Oh man, this could be funny for sure. Well, let's get into the topics here, and we'll go on. Like, see, I've been playing a variety of everything
Uh-huh.
lately. Like, I was playing a little bit of Nino Cooney 2 the other day. I thought that was a game that I never thought I'd buy, but I tried it out, and it's pretty good
How is it?
actually. It's really
Cool.
neat. I love the art style, and it's got that sort of like a Legend of Zelda charm to it, and
Uh-huh.
it's pretty easy to pick up and play. It doesn't, it's not too mind-boggling, so to speak. So yeah, it's pretty good for what it is. I got it for cheap, so brand new for cheap, and that was good. So that's all I can say. What is there? Well, let's dive right into the division. The division came out, and you know me, one thing I like to divide is ladies' legs. But how about you? Have you picked it up? Are you planning to pick it up? What have you been hearing about the Division 2 so far? I've been hearing some really good things. Like it's a big step up over the original game. Same thing with the chat, guys. Anybody's playing the Division 2 would love to hear your thoughts on it so far. Primal squirts for fun, according to Monkey Punch. Creeper, how you
Yeah, I
doing,
see.
man? Go ahead,
He must be
Primal.
peeking through my blinds. Um, well, so far I do plan on playing it soon eventually. A lot of my friends are enjoying it. It's a game. I am going to compare this to Anthem because they're both kind of the two multiplayer games, the big multiplayer games out right now. I am interested in the loot system and actually having a real character class. It is so much more polished and there's a storyline that I can actually follow, and that's kind of important to me. I like to have a purpose to what I'm doing. And from what I hear, there's just guns, 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 and more guns, and I love it. Uh, but yeah, I really can't say too much yet because I haven't played it. But so far, I'm hearing nothing but good things.
That's good. Yeah, I've heard a few good things so far. I mean, obviously it's news, so I've kind of dive into it and check things out and get more of the audience perspective on what's happening here. Timothy Dixon's put 5 or 6 hours into Division 2 today so far, so good. That's always a positive sign. Like his name too,
Mhm.
Timothy Dixon, because every time I say that, I can't help but say, "What's your Dick's actually in?" I'm sorry, Timothy. Just playing with you, bro. Just playing with you. What? He's licking your smooth pippy. I never heard of a
My
pippy
Pippi.
before. You got a
Is
Pippi?
this a new part that I didn't
Is
know
that
I
like
had?
connected to
Like,
the
what's
long? Is
going
that
on?
connected to the long stocking? Oh fuck yeah, man! Great stuff. All right, let's see here.
Like a
Um,
Pippi. All right.
I don't. Again, it's another looter shooter. That's a big reason I didn't buy the game. The first time around, so to speak. Just well, no, about the first game, but it just got too tedious really, really fast. I guess maybe I should have stuck with it longer, but it was tough when a lot of your friends were higher levels and that sort of
Mhm.
stuff. You know what I mean? And what have you. So yeah, I'm just doing something here. Feel a little distracted, but we'll get in there in a second. Um,
That's what he said.
the PP, what? Oh, the PP, the Pipe.
The
Or,
Pippi.
or maybe probably you got yourself a Pipe.
I've never
uh,
heard of that before.
we might hear from the real man in a second. You never know.
I
Like I
agree.
said, I've got to read more up on the division. I haven't really even been looking at reviews or anything like this yet. So,
Uh-huh.
well, I'll check it out in time. But at least so far, so good. Seems to be positive. I just want to go back to the Anthem thing too. Like, I still don't understand a lot of the hate for it. I mean, outside of this bricking the console stuff, which still baffles me. I
Mhm.
guess on the other day on one of the threads, I don't know if it was an official Anthem thread or it was on another website. I think it was on like another website, a Reddit subreddit kind of thing, and they had about 4,000 complaints of that happened. So that's I mean that's kind of low, I'm sure, when it
Wow.
compared to all the copies sold, but it's still high when you think
That's
about it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That is outrageous. Like you know you have a problem. That's not something
Yeah,
that you can just ignore.
Dazzy, check your inbox.
Oh man, you're about to get me in trouble, aren't you?
Hacky sack, what's going on? Halo Master Chief Collection on PC. Halo's on the rise again. Yeah, something is
Yes.
rising, but it isn't Halo.
It's got that
Oh
GM
man,
probably.
amen to that. Um,
Pepe.
Oh
oh boy,
man.
I hear that guy from the UK, that guy who likes his beer.
Oh yeah. I also like Primal's Pippi as well. Yeah, to illustrate Pippi is pussy. Yeah, but
I
I like to call
figured as
it
much.
Pippi.
Yes, I
Yeah.
figured as much. But your name sounds a little less obtrusive. It sounds kind of cute in a way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right?
A
called
little bit
yeah.
of Pepe.
Let's lick that Pippi.
How you doing,
Hey,
Dazzy?
yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm off work on sick at the moment because I've got a sciatica
Oh,
and everything. I fucked my old
oh,
fucking back up, so it's a
was
shit.
Yeah,
that
I
Anthem made
saw
you?
that.
Was Anthem made you sick or what? Too much
No,
grinding
no,
or what?
I ain't playing that shit. No, it's too much fucking wanking over Primal that's fucking caused it. I told you. You
Oh,
know it.
you dehydrated
You're
yourself. Is
back
that
with
what
him.
happened?
Yeah, I know, mate. I told you, Primal baby. You should have fucking took it in the mouth, but you know what? You didn't listen, did you?
I was waiting to call him Pippi.
And for those of you
Hey,
who don't know, this is our good friend UK Dazarus.
yeah, I'm a dirty bastard.
He's a dirty bastard, and he loves Primal Leaf.
And you think your fucking your impression of me is total bullshit.
He's more impressive than you, really. That bullshit.
Adrian!
It's too funny. Supersonic seems to like it a lot. It's pretty funny when he starts laughing at it. Oh man. Uh, no, I nailed the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. I don't think I've got you down
Yeah,
yet.
that was funny as fuck. That, yeah. You know what I mean? What we are? Oh yeah, I've been trying to get in since 7% ago. I've got 22% battery, so that gives me 22 chances of making Primal come. So we got,
uh,
let's do it.
Mega Bad Seed is up in the chat. What's going on,
Hey,
Mega?
what's up, Mega Balls? How's it going, man?
Antonio Alexia, Wild Baits. How you guys doing tonight, everybody? Welcome to the well, I guess
The
this is what
Cumcast.
the Cumcast. Yes, Captain Kumquat in the house. That's what we'll call
Captain
you.
Come Quick in the house,
Come
yes.
quick in the house. Every time you come in on this podcast, we'll call you Captain Come Quick. They need more
That's
Arnold.
fine with me. I'm not worried
Oh
about that.
man,
As long as I
that's
come,
awesome.
eh?
He'll have to make another avatar just for that character.
Yeah, I have to have a word with Jay about that.
Oh,
Maybe we'll get an avatar of me and Primal intertwined together. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? You know?
Oh man, Primal Pippi. There you go. There's a new name.
Yep.
That's sexy. I like that, Newbie, baby. That's nice.
Pippi Primal.
Primal Pippi. It's smooth. Yeah.
Des has been in for 2 minutes. We're already off the rails, and the fucking train is in the pond already.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is an 18+ show, so let's do it. You know what I mean?
For all you guys out there in the chat that wanted to Des is sitting in the back and punch your pie hole. This is show here.
I'll fuck you up.
Hang on, I got to check out the topics. I kind of lost my track. I don't want to go too much for Anthem again because I'm fucking tired of talking about that game.
Oh, fuck Anthem. Fuck that shit.
It is
yeah.
Let's just fuck Primal instead.
So the gangbang show here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Here's a big
one. On the mouth.
Well, here's one that'll get your Gearbox gyrating. Gearbox hints at Borderlands 3 reveal March 28th. Are either one of you two excited about that particular announcement, if that happens to be the thing, which I have enough reason to believe that it is? We've known for some time that they were probably going to bring out a game. Primal, I know you're pretty excited. At least I think you are. One of your favorite characters, as you said, is from Borderlands.
Yes.
So give us your take. Did your panties get wet today? And we'll get Dazzy's opinion on that. Go ahead. Tell us what you're feeling, Primal.
I am so excited. You have no idea the joy that came out of my vagina when because it's also my birthday comes out a couple days later, so it's kind of like a nice little birthday present for me. And it's about time. I've been waiting for a Borderlands. I never actually beat I keep calling it the prelude, the prequel sequel, the sequel prequel.
Pre-cum sequel. I'm like a footballer and I dribble before the shoot.
Oh man.
The pre-cum sequel.
Did you say the pre-cum sequel? Okay, I just had to make sure.
Born Distracted, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining us.
I could never get into it for some reason, and I hope it goes back to the regular Borderlands formula. I'm very excited. I'm very ready, and I need it now.
Yes, you do, baby. Yes.
What are you hoping for out of the new game? Like, what would you like to see? What are some of your wish list items that you? I mean, I know that's a tough question, but considering the second game was definitely a pinnacle in the series, for sure. What's happened to middle-aged game guy? But anyway, go ahead. What would you like to see at a Borderlands 3? I mean, obviously, I think it's going to stick with the cel-shaded graphics style, but how do you think they can improve on the formula?
I don't really think that there is anything that they need to. It's a formula that's already been working. Maybe more guns, or you can actually throw in all the classes together. I really missed playing as the Siren in the pre-cum sequel.
Pre-cum sequel. Oh yeah.
my dream would be to have Mad Moxia as a playable character. I would lose my shit completely. Like everything would be gone and out, and I'd be flattened. It's just, I don't know. There really isn't. It's Borderlands. You can't really do too much to change it. Otherwise, it won't be Borderlands. So I'm hoping that they don't do too much to ruin like too much where it just takes it away from that.
Dazzy, how about yourself? Borderlands, were they some of your favorite games? Did you care less? What do you think?
I'm actually with Primal, shockingly, but I actually played a lot of Borderlands 2 on the PC. You know what I mean? And that, I've got it for the Xbox and shit. But I can't see him changing it. It's like now we've got Rage 2 coming out as well, which is a similar sort of game. Yeah. If you think about it, you know what I mean? It's all fucking shoot in your mouth. You know what I mean? Primal, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, all cartoony, realistic shit. Yeah. Well,
Abacab 72, what's up, man? You know what? I'll go with Lunch Bizzle. Like you said, they need a great villain, someone that's kind of on par with Handsome Jack, who was kind of likable and hateable all at the same time. I mean, what makes Borderlands work is solid controls. The co-op is amazing, and you know that. And again, it's just You just have a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? It's just a
Yeah,
really cool game.
but it's all Borderlands is also a fucking grind as well. It's Grinderlands as well. You know what I mean? It takes
It is.
fucking ever.
It's the one that started the grind of fun, if you think about it.
Yeah, I didn't think much of Borderlands 1. I thought that was pretty shit. But Borderlands 2 was the bee's knees, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if they're gonna fucking remake it, they need to add shit to it and make it, I don't know, a bit more influential for you to inspire you to play it instead of just grinding it out. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
For me personally, it'd be nice to see a Borderlands game that was more, like the one that Telltale Games did, their version. It'd be cool if that was actually playable like the regular game, but more story focused like their game. Then it'd be pretty cool. But that would mean it'd be more of a linear narrative, and I'm sure some people wouldn't like that. But I think I could definitely be down. I love that story in Tales from the Borderlands. For that, that Telltale
pretty
game.
Cool shit. Do you know, Newfie, baby? I fucking hate Telltale. Especially that Mindshite crap. But, yeah, the actual Borderlands fucking story was pretty cool, I must admit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but apart from that, fuck it. Hey, Primal, baby, are you moist yet? Do you want me to get moist?
Shizno, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. Doesn't matter if you're late or you're early on this show.
Yeah, it don't matter as long as you pop in, Shizno, but you know what I mean? That's what Primal says.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Well, everyone's a winner, baby.
The only time it sucks to be early is when you go to the strippers, because you got to wait for the first couple of songs before even part of the clothes start to come off. So you're just
YMCA. Watch it.
Jeez, I ain't watching that kind of strippers.
I'll tell you what you told me in the DM,
I don't swing that way. My dick's always tied to the rat. Oh man. How about the chat, guys? Who's excited? Has this got you excited? This little tease. I don't know if you've seen it. They did a little post. It's like a little road sign that says March 28th. And I would assume that means they're going to do some sort of official unveiling of the actual franchise or the next.
I'm excited for March 28th because that's my payday.
Oh, nice.
I get paid on the 28th of each month.
Nice. You're getting lots of hours, Dad. You seem like you're a busy man.
Yeah.
I was till I fucked the back up. So yeah. Now I'm on sick pay. But that don't mean that means I've got plenty of time to come in sort Primal out, you know.
Hey. So you can just lay on your back if she comes over for a visit.
Yeah, I can suck it, I can fuck it, whatever. I'm not bothered. Just do it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's just cum swap this shit. Let's do it.
Yobi Dran, what's going on, brother? BZ McNasty's in the house. How you doing? Who did I miss in here? Hopefully, I've been saying hello to everybody that's been popping by.
Spider-Man, Shizno. You did say Shizno. BZ. Born Distracted.
What's Shizno?
Yobi's in chat.
Yobi Dran is here, yeah?
It's off his fucking head. It's Yobi's off his fucking head. I love your Twitter fucking feeds. They're awesome,
man. Cyber Gunner's here. What's going on, yes. Cyber? Long time no chat, man. Hope you're doing well, and we got to hook up and play a game sometime soon, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I think some guys are staying clear of Dinosaur Noof and his antiquated, antique ways of thinking.
It don't matter. You've got the young dinosaur there ready to set Primal and so.
That's right. As long as I'm hung like a brontosaurus and not
you
like
know what I mean. Right down there, baby. Right down there.
Hey, baby, would you like to see my brontosaurus?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, well, if you do it from the back, I'll have a megasaurus myself. Grandpa,
I can't feel it in.
Draven Arrow says, I'm Grandpa New. Fastback, what is happening, bro? Thanks for popping by.
So back.
Dazzy wasn't an official. He's an official guest now, but he was actually a surprise guest on the show. It's rare.
Yeah, I bullied him and saying, just get me on. I've got 30% battery. So let me get it in there. Let's try and make Primal come. Let's do it.
That's right. So all of a sudden he just disappears and you hear his little mic chasm.
Yeah. Hey, Primal, baby.
Yeah.
I'm licking your clit as we speak, baby.
Oh, he's going deep on the pippy in there right now.
Yeah. He could have shaved it first, for fuck's sake.
Licking and spitting, man. Let's see if
Yeah,
you're not working.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Lick and spit.
Nice. You had to terminate an impression, right?
Oh man. We're starting to get some WTFs up in the chat here. Let's keep this show on the rails, shall we? Have you ever seen a lick-a-lot-of-puss? Great skulls.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I saw that on the Discovery Channel on YouTube.
Lick-a-lot-of-puss and a Megasaurus. Yeah, the two of the most popular. I got a song for you. Transvestites, more than meets the eye. Starring Megadong and Optimus Prick.
Yeah.
Let's
wait
talk
till
about
wait till the next superhero movie. Captain Conquick. Fucking yeah, main character. Yeah.
Appreciate that fastback, man. Look, the industry's going to change. I'm going to change with it. There's no question about it. I'm just going to be the slowpoke in the room. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just got to take your time and enjoy things while they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wiggle it around. Yeah,
that's right. You got to wiggle it around, work it in a little bit. You know, have a little pre-cum going there, ease it in gently, that sort of stuff, right? It's not just to ram it in. You know what I mean? Like I think Microsoft is just trying to ram it in at this point. It's like, yeah, get with it. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something that will probably ruin any orgasm or any boners anybody might have in this room at the moment. That's that concept art of that Google controller. Now I know it's a concept art, and thing, but give me your take on that. We'll get it from the chat, yay or nay. Daz, let's start with you, man. What have you seen the pictures of this fucking hideous contraption?
Yeah, it's fake. It's like a fucking dildo without batteries. What a load of bollocks, man! It's all fake.
Yeah, it's all fake. But if it was real, it wouldn't be moving.
It's like I put on the tweet the other day. Iron Claw fucking put a tweet out saying what a load of bullshit this is, and I put maybe like Google don't know how to make a controller. I says maybe they should Google how to make a controller. You know?
Google how to make a fucking controller.
Yeah, absolutely bollocks. The only best bit about that plastic is you can shove it straight up primal. You know what I mean?
Creeper says it looks terrible. Shizzo says it can't be the final word. I agree, but we're just having fun with it. Like if it was to be true, like because it just looks somehow, I don't know, it just looks kind of hideous. Primal, you've had a chance to look at this thing. Would you use it, or do you think you'd set the vibration?
Would you use it or abuse it?
It looks like a melted PlayStation 4 controller. And it's just like, even just imagining my hands on it, I don't have that much of a grip on the handle. You know?
You do, baby, you do.
Like, Primal likes things that she can grip, apparently, and that one looks a little small and kind of weird shape. Huh? Kind of like Peyronie's disease on a penis when they're bent the wrong way.
Yeah, honestly, out of all the controllers, the Xbox has the best controller, the most easy to hold, easy to hit all the buttons and triggers. It just feels comfortable, and that thing looks not so good.
Yeah, I mean, come on. And when Nintendo basically goes out and copies Microsoft, you know that's the definitive style, right? Because their Pro controllers has a lot more to do or in common with, say, the Xbox than it does with the PlayStation stuff, right? So, I mean, nothing against the PlayStation triggers and stuff or the weight and stuff of the PlayStation controllers, but in my opinion, the thing that kind of turns me off of the PlayStation controller was and always has been the location of the thumbsticks, which to me just feels off. My thumbs feel like they're curving inwards and they roll funny. You know what I mean? When you're trying shooters and fast-paced games, it's okay for the single-player stuff so much, but for the rest of it, that's the thing. But I will say, as far as PlayStation's controllers, the DualShock 4 is by far and away their best effort yet. So, and this Google one, it'll be a pass for me. If it turns out to be real, it looks like something Mad Cats would come up with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they actually went into business.
It's not real at all. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Somebody just made a concept and somebody got wind of it and playing it up for what it is. So we won't beat that one to death. But Primal, you're welcome to go ahead and beat Dazzy there. He seems like he needs it right now.
Yeah. Because you can once me off to the irons. Let's go. You know, swallow my kids, baby. Let's do it.
Shizno says, "I think the X." I want to get this from the chat. Now I know a lot of my followers tend to be primary Xbox, but from the chat, guys, real quick, which one do you prefer better? Honest answer. Now nobody's wrong or right. One, if you like Xbox controller better, or two, if you like the PlayStation controller. So one for Xbox, two for PlayStation.
Or 69 if you're not sure.
69, or is that for like the Atari Jaguar?
No, that's if you're not sure.
I think the Atari Jaguar had 69 fucking buttons on it, didn't it?
It fucking did, yeah. It's like my mum goes, can you ring your nana up or give me the Atari fucking controller? Yeah.
Oh, it was like a fucking controller with a calculator built on it. It was so many fucking number buttons or whatever it was.
I actually owned a Jaguar.
Huh? You had one?
I actually, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but I had one game for it. It was like a space game. And it was like, where did you learn to fly? I ain't got a clue what the fucking game was about, but that's all it said all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, Abacabs, that was in television. Yeah, that fucking thing had a lot of buttons too. But I don't know. All I know is the Atari Jaguar one had a lot of buttons down below. It was kind of a weird controller.
There's only one button you need down below. Isn't that right, Bamble, baby? And that's the magic button. Yeah.
I was going to say the G button, isn't it? The Pippy G?
Yeah.
Pippy G.
That sounds like a rapper, Pippy G.
The Pippy G button. There's going to be a lot of tweets after this show.
That's right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Gaming After Dark. We got Primal, we got Dazzy, we got Noof, we got some Spark. We got it lit up in here. So sit back, enjoy the shit, because Noof is going to rap it. He's going to take you by the bit, going to lead you through the house, knocking down the PS4, racking up another dinger till he hits the Xbox door. Phil Spencer in the house going down on his digital shit. I don't know where the hell I'm going with that. There you go. Pippy G, baby. That's Pippy G.
I got a clue. I got a clue.
That's our new fucking rapper right there. Pippy G. All right. You want
I want royalties on Pippy, by the way.
Pippy G, yeah. Daddy gets a brother. Somebody says Pippy. Oh, man. I only one I know is Pippy Longstocking. What else is that? Well, speaking of controllers, I noticed Xbox today they unleashed one of those new controllers. What is it called? The White Shadow or something? It's like a see-through one. Looks pretty cool. What do you guys think of it?
You can go first,
I think it's really, really cool. But me and knowing how controllers are used often, and my kid uses the controller, I could just see it getting dirty so quickly. Like, it's definitely something I would probably display. But I do think it's a very very impressive controller. It's very good looking. I don't know.
Are you kind of tired of Microsoft and their fucking controllers, though? Like, we haven't heard shit on games, but these fucking controllers.
Yeah, well, it's just a standard controller anyway. It just looks pretty.
These controllers are coming out faster than welfare chicks are having kids. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's just a standard controller, which will fuck up on you eventually. So even the elite controller fucks up on you. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. I don't understand I understand if you're a collector and you get all this shit, but I don't understand that why you would go out to buy a controller to use it. Unless you're going to shove it up that.
Axel 1324 apparently likes his women like an albino rhino. The controller's exactly like my women, so white that they're see-through.
Yeah, man.
I don't like the pasty white chicks, especially if they're redheads, man. Just like it's weird. It looks like the grass is on fire in the snow.
Yeah, it's like I said on Twitter the other day. I'm going to dye my hair red. I'm going to fucking have big tits, and I'll get 1.2 million followers. Awesome.
Merle Films, what's up, man? Angel Flores, how you doing? Angel says Microsoft need to stop making controllers and make quality games instead. Well, they've had.
Oh yeah, they already are making quality games. Fucking blah blah blah. Same shit. Here we go. You know.
Same shit, different pile. Saltiest Gaming back in the hoce. What's going on, Salty? You ain't missing nothing, bro. We just talking shit. We got Dazzy in here who just made a surprise.
Yeah, I'm trying to give Primal some salt. Salty baby.
Dazzy's kind of like a more Dazzy is like a morning boner. You never know when he's going to pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah. So shit, no. Salty, what do you think about that new Shadow White controller, man? Is it cool? You running out to buy one? Who's buying the Shadow White? Is it called the Shadow White or the Storm White? The fuck is it? I think Abacab.
Shadow
Shadow White? Shadow, what was it? Phantom White. There you go. Phantom White. Thank you, Abacab. I know he's right. I'm wrong. I'm fucking whatever. Phantom White, Shadow White, Snow White, fucking.
And the seven dwarfs, all in primal at the same time.
Dana White, you know. After getting one. And who bought themselves what do you call it? The fucking controller from Design Labs. Anybody have a Design Lab controller? I spurged on one there last year. It was really nice. Got my gamer tag on it. So fucking cool.
Yeah, I do wish I had one. I've messed around with one and kind of designed it, and then I saw the price, and I was like, I'll wait on that.
Yeah, a little pricey. I think when I bought mine, they were giving away the free gamer tag portion. Like you just can get the engraving was free. So I think in Canada, I think it's about $115. I think to get that controller in Canada with the special name and stuff on it.
Fucking how you guys get ripped off, don't you? That's fucking well expensive.
Not as bad as the Aussies. Those guys really taking the fucking.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
They think they take things down under primal, baby. You know.
Oh, you go down under the sheets on them guys.
Yeah, good day, mate. Fancy your foot, mate.
Mate. It's a stick figure in the house. You go down under the sheets in this one.
It's one of the kids, mate.
Get a little stick figure, man. I wonder where he's at.
Yeah.
Is it 80?
I wonder why it was called stick figure. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's something wrong with it.
Oh, let's hope that he's not full of thorns down below there. He might give his girl a splinter smell.
Nice.
Oh man, what the fuck? We off the rails up in here tonight, people. We off the rails. $69.99 US, $80 Canadian, 70. Yeah, I think it's gone down a little bit, but yeah, they're still pretty expensive. Goddamn, I can't believe the elites are still so fucking expensive. They're good.
Oh, it's a rip off.
They're not $180.
It's not exactly safe sex, is it? You know.
Man, damn. Here's one for you guys. Here's one for you guys tonight. PlayStation Classic. We've seen this for a while. Since it came out, it's been steadily dropping in price. And I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to hear a few boos in the chat. But I just picked one up, $50 at Walmart. I figured for $50 it was worth it. Like, you can't get much for $50 these days. And the 20 games, there's at least, 7 or 8 under. I think I wouldn't mind diving back into, plus 2 controllers. So for $50, I said, fuck it. You know what? They're actually selling really good now at $50, if that makes any difference. So they weren't good enough for 130 Canadian, but they're good enough for 50. So how do you guys feel about the PlayStation Classic? Has anybody went out and taken advantage of this and picked one up? I'll get you guys to weigh in on it. You still think it's a ripoff? You think it's at least worth picking up maybe now? Go ahead, Primal.
Not for me. Even though there's only like 2 games on there that I would even play, which would be Final Fantasy VII, but they already are going to be releasing that on the Xbox, and then Wild Arms would be the other one. So for me, it's not really worth it. Maybe if it was down for, actually, I don't even think I'd get it for $15. It's just there isn't really anything appealing. Me to have it. Actually, no.
Hey, Papa, I trade you the PlayStation Classic for a popsicle. Fuck you. I ain't giving you.
I'll trade it for a coxicle.
A coxicle. She might do that for a coxicle. Yeah, I don't know what one of those are, but sounds like something Primal could use in her life. Yeah, coxicle.
Yeah. You know it. Yeah. Pull it into that sperm bank of hers. Oh yeah, baby.
All I can think about is just like salty popsicles or friggin' cum cubes or something.
Somebody needs to make a skit like that. Call it the sperm bank, where they have people walking in and they say deposits only. That'd be funny. Primal would return it if she got it for a Christmas gift. It doesn't
it back
better than you can do in PC with open source. Now, fair enough. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a nostalgia because I got to admit, guys, the one console I never owned, which is really weird, was the PlayStation. So this is kind of a little bit of a nostalgia thing. And I think pretty much most people that are buying it, it's more of a nostalgia aspect, that sort of stuff. So for $50, it's okay. Michael Monkey Punch has got one as well, so that's pretty cool. I haven't tried mine out yet or hooked it up, but I'm interested to play a couple of games on there. What the hell, right? So there you go. But hopefully Sony learned a lesson that they got to treat their fan base with respect. And the product itself wasn't the problem. Wasn't the fact they made a little PlayStation. It looked really cool. It's got the controllers and stuff.
They put shit stuff on it as well.
Yeah, they just did. They put PAL games on in the fucking North American market, so some of them don't even run as good. And then and then there's a lot of titles considering what the original PlayStation had. How many games in the fucking thousands? Yeah. And yet you put on 20 measly titles. There should have been way more games on that. There should have been.
It's like all the minis, Leafy Baby. They can bring all these minis out, but they need to put the games on that people want to play, not fucking half-ass games and a couple of good ones. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. And plus this fucking PlayStation Mini is full of shit anyway. It's like any other mini. You can put whatever games you want on it if you Google how to fucking do it. You know what I mean? You might as well just stick to a PC and bang the emulator out, and I'm done with it.
I know. The PlayStation Classic reminds me of those high school girls back in the day that used to go around wearing they put like stuffing and stuff in their bra, and you think they were racked out, and then all of a sudden you go to date.
But luckily for me, Doofy Baby, I was just bothered about the mouth. You know what I mean? Fuck your toilet roll. Let's just fuck your face. That was a good one.
When I was in school, I never put the cucumber in my shorts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Why's your dick always cold? Oh man. There was a lot of awesome games for the PS1. They only chose 20. It was kind of ridiculous. It was, but it is what it is now. It's out. It's over. I don't. They might never make another one now at this point, just because of the sales on that one. Sales are good now, but it doesn't even matter at this point. You know what I mean?
No, it's bullshit. You can even just go on eBay and fucking get a chip fucking PlayStation and get everything you want on it anyway. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? It's all bollocks.
People are using emulators and stuff now anyway, so.
Exactly. Cumulators. Primal baby, cumulators.
Emulators and masturbators. You got two people in the world. How about Captain Marvel's been doing pretty well at the box office. Has anybody seen it yet? Primal, have you seen it? Daz, have you seen it? Primal?
No, I haven't seen it yet, and of course it's going to do well in the box office because everybody's going to see it because it's a Marvel movie, and it also ties in with the Infinity War. So I'm hearing two different things about it. I'm hearing that it's like a social justice warrior movie, and then I'm hearing like just all these little things, and I wish people would just watch the movie for what it is, not all these little like reading way too far into it and just enjoy it. I probably would like it because I'm a big Marvel fan. So if it's doing well, kudos to them. It doesn't really matter if anybody hates it or not. They're still going to be making money. So.
Hey, look us here. We got Jago Cook, and he says, sorry, I was watching The Flash, guys. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe it was your wife that was watching you Flash.
Yeah, I told you to put that barrier up, Jago, in Metro Renegades, but obviously not listening.
Fastback, yes. Captain Marvel says a great movie. I've heard good things from my friends online. Spider-Man says just watch porn. Yes, so you can't really go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, porn up, fucking red tube categories, cum shot. Your job's a good one. You know it. And I'll tell you something. That fucking Supergirl looks hot as fuck. She look. You know what I mean?
From the show, the Supergirl show.
Yeah, the film as well. She looks hot as fucking there, man. Jesus Christ, I did just over my phone when I saw that.
Fuck. I'd rather watch Shazam. More of a fan of the character. I'll least Captain Marvel on cable TV. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not rushing it. I did watch a good movie last. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I thought it was pretty damn good, and that was Creed 2. I thought it was a damn good film. Loved Michael B. Jordan in that one. Stallone is good. Action scenes were great. If you guys like the Rocky movies, if you like the first Creed, Creed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, shout out to the A. What is that? The A bomb or whatever.
What's going on,
Yeah.
baby?
If that's his accent fucking just kills me. Yeah. Do you want to come out for a pint, mate? I'll fuck you up. Hey, go on, let's do it.
I guess
we can all go twos up on Primal, baby, as well. While we're at it. Let's do it. I'm up for that. I'll bang us on the mouth.
if you're going to visit Dazzy, I can tell you right now, you better be prepared to drink and play some Mortal Kombat with him.
Yeah, you need lots of beer. You need lots of fucking air tokens so we can get to Primal. You know what I mean? We can fuck the shit out of it and then come back and drink some more beer. Awesome.
Yes, Daz is no chills. He's the UK.
Yeah. That's what I mean. No chills. Yeah, no chills. Part 2. Let's do it.
There you go, baby. All right. See, I don't have a problem with Daz's accent because I'm from Newfoundland, Canada, and if you ever guys go to Newfoundland, Canada, well, you'll understand why I can totally have no problem understanding what Dazzy says.
Yeah, come suck swallow part 3. That's all you need to know.
If you're not familiar, Dazzy, Newfoundland, Canada was basically settled by English, Irish, and Scottish, and the three dialects mixed the fucking together. Yeah. Like,
well, that's got fuck all to do with me, is it? You know, it's
if you ever go to Newfoundland, this is a bit what you might actually see if you go to Newfoundland. You go to Newfoundland,
I was just born into this shit, not my problem.
How many Daz penis and Primal's mouth quotes have I missed already?
Since it started, just about.
Captain Come Quick, he's on fire tonight. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Yeah. I've actually had a few beers, Primal, baby, so I can go more than 30 seconds. Even more than 3 minutes. So I'll be quivering, baby. You know what I mean?
Speaking of movies, Abacat brought up in the chat. Anybody actually, I know this kind of sounds weird, but anybody excited about seeing the Detective Pikachu movie at all?
The what?
I'm just out of curiosity because as a child, I love Pokemon. I did the whole thing when it first started, and it died off as I got older. And also, it has Ryan Reynolds in it too, and he can pretty much turn anything around. So I am kind of interested to see what it is to have the Pokemon characters that I love come to life. And
poker face characters, yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. Like it looks cute. It might be something I'd check out. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is voicing the character. The animation looks really cool, but I don't fucking know. Daniel, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Dreadpool is in the chat.
It's a good job half these guys know what I'm like.
Yeah, I think a lot of the people in the chat have heard you before, so thank you. Because otherwise, they're thinking, "Who is this guy?"
Report that cunt to YouTube.
That's that loud guy from Retro Renegades,
isn't it? He likes a lot of sex.
Pikachu is dirty. Says driving arrow. Pikachu is dirty. Maybe he is dirty.
Pikachu.
Well, enough of the movie talk. We just will segue on and keep on going here. Master Chief Collection, I've heard is going to be adding Reach, which doesn't really surprise me, and is also coming to PC. I guess better late than never. Take on that. Are you excited about Reach coming to the Master Chief Collection? And what do you think it means for PC?
It means fuck off. It's just bullshit. I mean, it's and you got to pay an extra 20 if it's not in Game Pass to play the campaign and shit. I bet something like that.
Well, I've got a Master Chief Collection. I would imagine if you already have it, it's probably a free download or whatever.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're not in Game Pass, you've got to pay extra for some sort of shit or something. That's what I've heard. I didn't watch Inside Xbox because it bores the shit out of me. I'd rather watch porn. You know what I mean?
Axel says it means aimbots and auto shooters and good for PC only players. Yeah, well, I could care less about the whole cross-play crap. You guys carry on. I was going to say something.
Go on, Primal, baby. Just talk dirty, will you?
That's right. Just say something. Keep them occupied.
Say swallow or something.
Oh, it's not even free. Even if you own Master Chief, you got to pay extra. Well, that's kind of a jip.
That's what I was just fucking on about, you.
Oh, I didn't catch what you were saying. I thought it was only like a
No,
PC
that's because you
thing.
don't understand me. Innit? Like, you're going to take your piss take out on me or something. Like, go fuck yourself.
There was too much jizz in my
Collection
ears, I guess.
for it. It
All
doesn't
right.
make any sense.
What are you saying, Primal?
It doesn't make any sense that you have to pay for it if it's supposed to be part of the collection. It doesn't make any sense.
That's because it's in Game Pass and they don't give you DLC.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Yeah.
It's like every game in there. Yeah, it's like everyone's fucking booting off about Just Cause 4 being in Game Pass. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Shall we buy a AAA game if it's going to be in Game Pass 3 months? You're going to be on the edge thinking about that. Yeah, but fucking Halo Master Chief Collection's been there for a while, but if you don't own it, you still got to pay for the fucking extra.
Right.
Merle Film says it's included in the pay Game Pass, and it's not part of the Master. It's new content. Either which way, well, Reach is a phenomenal game. I mean, I'm sure if you can get it and it's up-resed or whatever, I mean, if it's, $5 or $10, I'm sure it's not so bad. I know a lot of people really liked it. ODST, remember, that was a special game that you got if you bought Master Chief Collection right from the get-go. I remember I got a free code for that one. Regular multiplayer is free, but the campaign and other multiplayer modes you got to buy. That's kind of fucking weird. You pay if you're on PC. Yeah, seeing a lot of different people saying stuff about paying shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going around about it, but what I get out of it, if you own the game, you own the game.
Yeah,
Right.
But if you don't and it's in Game Pass, you still got to pay for the extra. Go fuck yourself.
The game's been out that long now. I mean, fuck, I'm not excited. The only thing I'm excited it might be a reach around.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who cares?
Yeah,
it's an old game. Who cares?
Yeah, it's an old game. Who the fuck cares?
Who the fuck cares? Yeah, who the fuck cares?
It's an old game. Go
be a
waste your money
DFC
for a second or third time, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Halos, well, what is? I'll go with the panel in the chat. What is everybody's favorite Halo? Would love to know. I'll start with you, Daz. Of the Halo games, which one is your favorite?
I like Halo 4 story.
Halo 4.
Halo 4 story.
Yeah. And any particular reason why that one stood out?
Because it's I just like the look of it and shit. It's obviously it's better than 3-2-1. Right. It's up to par with 5, but I prefer the Halo 4 story.
Okay.
Simple.
Axel says ODST. Shizno says Reach. Fastback Halo 3. Antonio Halo 2. All different ones so far. Halo Reach is Jagos. There's 2 on there. Spider-Man is not a Halo fan. Primal, how about you? What's your favorite Halo of the franchise series so far?
Halo 2 is gonna be my favorite because that's the one that really put me into online multiplayer, and I don't know, it's just it's the most memorable one for me.
Sure. Oh, we got a rarity for the A-Bombs is 5, Dravenera Halo 2, Halo Reach Around, Cyber Gunter. Is that a new game? Are you going to grab a grunt by the balls? Yeah! For me personally, I'm going to say Halo 3. Halo 2 might have been one of the most memorable because that's when Halo really came into its own and established.
Yeah, come into the multiplayer and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the game that, the first game was a groundbreaker, was a trendsetter, but it was the second game that really turned like Halo into the multiple, the massive franchise that it is today. And then 3, it was building on that establishment. I like the multiplayer and stuff in 3, but I think if you go back and play the multiplayer in the old games now, it doesn't feel as satisfying. I find it's much slower. It doesn't feel as refined as what they have with, say, something like number 5. You know what I mean? So
that's because we're not used to new shit. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is why I do Retro Tuesday and shit, because I like to take everyone back in a day how gaming is supposed to be, not this new shit.
Yeah.
Right.
How about your favorite Halo weapons? Any
Captain
particular weapon?
Gunquick.
Is that your favorite weapon in Halo, Captain Gunquick? What was your favorite weapon? Can anybody recall what it is? If you can't, that's fine. Just say you can't remember, because I know there's some.
I can't remember what you call it, but the sword that fucks everyone up.
Oh, the energy sword.
Yeah, there you go. The energy sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, that
that.
thing's
The
pretty
BR
cool.
was also probably one of my favorite. Or no, not the BR, the DMR. Woo.
Yeah,
Because
sometimes.
when you've got no fucking ammo left and you pick the energy sword up, you just fuck them all up, don't you? I think you're like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me it's the DMR because it has a great balance of power and a little because of the sight as well. It's kind of like having a sniper, but then you have the power of an assault rifle, but a little bit slower. So I kind of always like that weapon in particular, and I love the sticky grenade. There's just something satisfying about throwing a sticky halfway across the map and watching it stick onto a person's head. I know where you guys are taking that sticky grenade thought. Primal's got her own version of the sticky grenade.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about fucking not even using a sock, just catching that shit in your hand and then flinging it across the room. That's how you take care of it. Oh my god.
You just
Anyway.
keep talking Primal, baby. It makes me come all the time.
Cyber Gunther says the needler. I bet he needles his old lady all the time.
Yeah, needle prick. You got to get your fist in there, satisfy it.
Needle. Oh man. Yeah, DMR, man. Love the DMR. Spartan laser amazing, but fucking I give full credit to people that can use it effectively because it's amazing. But I could never get the timing down. It seemed like by the time I get somebody ready to go, I'd shoot and they're like moved. So
yeah, I'm the same new thing.
you're like, yeah, I got that little bitch, and all of a sudden you like, jump and you're
I get ready to go and I'll shot my lord. Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, no doubt. I know the combo back in Halo 2, the one that I used to wreck with was I get the SMG and then I use the little plasma gun. So I charge the plasma, hit the guy, take the shield down, and finish him with the SMG. That used to be a lethal combo in Halo 2, but nobody used it because they just didn't like the plasma, that little plasma gun. But they didn't realize that plasma gun, when it's charged and you nail somebody, like they're kind of fucked after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So. Shoddy and the sniper from Driven Arrow. Covenant sniper from Fastback. Yeah, some guys were just crazy. You see those no scope. Some people can no scope Halo shots like crazy. It's nuts.
Techno notice that fastback dude. He don't know what he's on about, honestly. Who the fuck cares? Yeah.
Well, let's we're gonna round out the show here and we're gonna get into a fun question that should be fun and
I've got 5% battery.
5%. There you go. Just in time to finish.
That's just in time to come up Primal. We're doing good. Yeah. Awesome.
So, Primal, you can go ahead. The last topic of the night is pretty much your question here for people. So go ahead. Dump it out.
Which one should I do?
Oh, the dirtiest.
You have multiple?
Multiple cops.
Okay. Why do you go ahead?
Well, no, you could go ahead. Which one?
Oh, yes, there is two. So the first one, do you want to go? You can go ahead and read it. They're your questions.
Yeah, sure. All right, I'm curious. How does everybody get comfortable while they game? Like, do they still wear like a full outfit? Are they completely naked? What do you do to get comfortable? For me personally, I'm gonna be honest. I just wear a t-shirt.
Oh, baby.
No pants?
I got no knickers on and shit.
Well, no, okay, yeah, I have those on most of the time.
Don't. That's spoil it.
No, I do that. I make sure I have a drink and maybe a snack, and then I'm good to go for like the rest of the night. So 99.9% of the time, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. That's just comfortable for me.
Well, I'm just going to say Cyber Gunter says he's naked. Well, Cyber, let me just tell you, buddy, if you game naked and I come visit your house, remind me to fucking wash down everything before I handle your controller.
That's scary shit. Have you seen Cyber fucking it?
Because I'm thinking, man,
normal profile pictures, that's bad enough. We don't need that shit.
The guy scratching his nuts, getting his fucking ball juice on his fucking finger.
Yeah, sniff it while and all that. Yeah.
I don't want my controllers to smell like sweaty balls.
Yeah,
Jay got one my Ninja Turtles snuggie. Spider-Man is naked always. Driven Arrow shorts and a white t-shirt. For me, I'm just usually in shorts and a t-shirt when I'm playing games, that sort of thing. So
yeah, I just normally come straight home from work, fucking whip the t-shirt off, and fucking wham the fucking Xbox on. You know what I mean? Pull SETI over, get the controller going. That's it. I'm fucked, babe. I've had enough. I'm chilling.
I think it's safe to say that most of us wear a lot more clothes than most of those female streamers do, though.
Yeah, I know. I do like the t-shirt only thing. That turns me on.
Captain Cleavage on the YouTube these days. Jesus. I got no problems with it, but I know there's some people that might disagree. But the only thing is it's sad seeing, some of these YouTubers and streamers get more notoriety because it's a bit of skin showing than they do for their personalities or actual talents, right? Cali Rex, what's going on? He's asking who the British man is. Introduce yourself, Jake, or UK.
I'm UK dancer, so I'll fuck you all up, yeah, and I'll fuck Primal at the same time. Jobs are good. That's who I am, baby.
There you go. You have your answer. Straight from UK Dazzlers.
I love you all that Primal. It makes me come every time.
What's your next question, Primal?
All right, I love tattoos, and I'm seeing everybody and their video
I've got
game
a lot
tattoos
of tattoos,
are becoming
baby.
like more and more popular. But do you have any video game tattoos?
Does he?
It's all.
Do you know?
I mean, no.
You
I ain't got video game tattoos, but I've just got a lot of tattoos. I've got like a lot of Grim Reapers and skulls and shit.
Yeah.
You know. So
I have. But okay, if you were going to get a video game tattoo, what do you think you would get? Mortal Kombat.
Say Daniel Fortescue off Medieval.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll put it at the end of my cock, and then I'll insert it straight into you, baby.
Me personally, I have 3 Moogles. I also have a video game, a tattoo from the video game Primal, which is part of my name. And then I also have the original sketch by Yoshitaka Amano for Eris and Final Fantasy VII. I would love to get more. I have other tattoos, but they're super cheesy, like Tool, and I have Celtic knot
and fuck me on my fingers. I do apologise. Flashback reminded me. I did get a scorpion tattoo on the back of my neck when the scorpion was going to get released.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not the scorpion, the actual tattoo. But I will send you a picture of it, Primal baby. You'll like it.
Are you sure it's on the back of your neck and not
it's on the back of my neck. I can shop that if you want it to be on something else.
Jacob says I got $100 bill on my cock and watch to see how fast my old lady can blow it.
Yeah, I'd fuck you all. I'd fuck Primal all day for a note. It don't really matter. I'd have to pay for it, you know.
I think it would be really cool if a woman shaved her nether region and then put one of those pipes from Mario, but just turn it upside down and say insert your plumber here. Insert your plumber here.
Yeah, it's a me, Mario.
Oh man, that'd be funny. Oh man, get Homer Simpson's face tattooed on a big set of tits, and the nipples will look like the eyeballs.
What was the one I see? The one I've seen around that cracks me up is the one of Mario, where his fist is supposed to go up in the air, but it's actually your fist.
It goes up
like
if
he realized that Mario's going to be jerking you off for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was funny as fuck. Yeah.
Oh man. I got no tattoos. I would love to have a game tattoo. Obviously, Gears of War would probably be something I'd love to have. This seems to be one of the most popular ones that I see all the time, but maybe that's just because I follow Gears and Rod Ferguson often retweets people with really cool Gears tats. Jago's got one on his ankle, I think. There are lots of people with the Gears ones. The Crimson Omen is a pretty popular one, I think, overall. Every once in a while you see a bit of Zelda, you see the Triforce, you see some things like that, you know what I mean? But some little bit of Mortal Kombat and things like that here or there. So.
I may actually go for a Scorpion tattoo. It depends. Obviously I'm known for Mortal Kombat 10, but when it comes to 11, I've got to see what the characters. I might get a 2-character morph tattoo.
Hey, Primal, should I get Kirby on my dick that says "blow me"?
Yeah. Get Wonder Boy.
Oh, Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, you just need a Captain Come Quick tattoo now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's my saying, if you baby, Captain Come Quick. Captain Come Quick, straight into Primal's mouth. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Any questions from the chat before we roll out and close the show for tonight? It's been a lighter show. The topics weren't real barn burners this week, but but I'm sure there'll be lots of juicy stuff to come. By the way, pardon the pun there.
Nice, baby, no.
Woo, that one didn't come out right.
Oh, it did.
Primal, I haven't talked to you about this one yet, but we probably won't be doing this podcast next Tuesday because I've got some place that I got to be, and I don't think I'm going to be back in time.
Prostitutes don't have Wi-Fi.
So we'll be banned from YouTube after this show. But anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. But now it's been another great podcast again, and I want to thank everybody for coming out and enjoying the show. Anybody have any questions? Lunch Puzzles is going to do the locus symbol on my left hand and the cog symbol on my right.
It's always the right hand, baby. It's always the right hand.
There you go. I want to get a Star Wars tattoo that says I did it all for the Wookiee. I should make a song. You remember the Limp Bizkit song Nookie? I did it all for the Wookiee. The Wookiee. So
I get a feeling that Lunch Bizzle is in competition with me because I like to fuck Primal, so does he. I'm like, I will fuck him in the face more than you would in the ass, boy.
Well, you guys will have to settle this over a game of Mortal Kombat, and winner takes all.
Well, Twitter comment. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
There you go. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. I'll let you guys do the outros. Dazzy, thanks for stopping by and being with us on the show. I knew we'd get you on sooner than later, but wasn't expecting tonight, but only because...
Well, no, I'll be on again. It's just that...
You will. Know. Just very rare for you to be up this late, but we obviously understand the circumstances. So hopefully you do get well.
Circumstances, yes.
I got that song stuck in Shizzo's head. So tell them people where they can find you, where they can check you out on podcast, Twitter,
cheers. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, UK Dazzlers. You can find me on the NLG, streaming for them, my boys, on a full-time basis. You can also find me in Primal.
And Primal, they're gonna find you underneath Dazzy's bed sheets, or where can they find you?
They find a mouth at the end of my cock.
All right, if you guys want to follow me on other podcasts, you can follow me on Twitter at Primaleve. I am also on the Xbox and PSN as Primaleve as well.
There you have it. Jesse Walker, hello, and thanks for checking out the show. Appreciate it.
And at the end of my cock, Primal. You forgot that bit.
Jago says on the Retro Renegades as well. Yes, you can find that on Retro Renegades with.
Sorry, Jago, it's late.
Graphic God, Supersonic Station, great little podcast they got going on over there. You get to check out some retro gaming.
And you can find me on the Random Dashcast when they decide to do that as well. Who cares? You can find me anywhere. Fuck it.
And you guys always know to find Noof Nukem in the gutter. Like I said, guys, we won't have a podcast for you guys next week because I have to be somewhere on Tuesday night, but that's okay. We'll come back even bigger and better on the next one. Thank you all, one and all, for coming out and checking out this show. Make sure you share it out. Tell all your friends. Hopefully we can get, keep growing this podcast. We love bringing it to you. And we're going to have guests on all the time, some surprise guests. And
some who demand to be on the show. And don't forget, come swap the guests. Jobs are good.
That's right. Yes. Captain, come quick is here. And
Captain, come quick. Yes.
And also, yes, don't forget.
UK commerce.
Tonight's special word all the way from UK is we learned something new, the Pippi. So if you're getting Pippi, you're doing all right.
Shave that Pippi, babe.
All right, everybody. You guys are fantastic. The chat's been awesome as always. One of the best chats out there. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are fantastic. You interact with the show You keep it shit real and no trolls. So that's fantastic. Yes, because we ran out of bags of troll food. So, all right, you guys. Well, anyway, take care. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, keep it gaming, keep it real, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Peace out. Have a great night.
Later, peeps.
Man, everybody.
Oh, Primal, babe. I do like it when Primal talks. Oh, it does turn